This is unlike any car you've ever seen before, because no one has ever thought this way about a car before. This is strength and lightness. This is an interior that exceeds the promise of the exterior. This is technological innovation in overdrive. This is the all-new Jaguar XJ. The stunning result of taking a very different road.
Julian, Newcomer of the Year, congratulations. What does it mean to you?
It means everything to be a part of this club and to receive this award. It just shows that the support is there, and it enables you to play good rugby. So to receive that, it's a great honour, and yeah, very proud.
Yeah, you spoke on stage about the players that have worn the 7 shirt over the years, like of Lewis Moody and Neil Back and David Matthews. When you joined the club, were you aware of that history?
Yeah, the names you mentioned, they're all great players that have worn the number 7 jersey, and to be able to wear that jersey now and make it my own is a great honour, and one that I hope that I can fill the footsteps that those guys have done before me.
Yeah, and the culture here at Tigers, you mentioned that on stage. Is that something that's unique in your experience? It
drives you as a player. I mean, coming from, I suppose, different cultures, from playing for the Brumbies and Bath, it is a different culture here. It's a player-driven culture, but it's also driven from the supporters, it's driven from the cultures, and everyone buys into it. And you know what's expected of you at Leicester. You're here to win, you're here to train hard, work hard, and that shows when we play.
And yeah, just a quick word, you're playing your old club Bath at the weekend. You're looking forward to that one at a sold-out Watford Road?
Very much so. I mean, any time you get to play your old club, it's always a good little battle there, and I'll be looking to make a menace of myself and put them under as much pressure as possible.
Steve, the supporters have voted you Young Player of the Year, the players voted you Player of the Year. Tell me how your emotions are after the last week.
Pretty surprised, well, especially last week's award with Players Player, and to get Young Player of the Year. The supporters, there's a lot of credit to the boys. They've helped me out a lot, Cockers and Maddie, through things that I came as and I was weak with. They've really helped me strengthen up my game with that. So yeah.
George, Outstanding Service Award. After 12 years at the club, how do you sort of keep motivated to keep going training session after training session and game after game?
I do find myself asking that more and more the older I've got, but to be honest, it's a great setup here. I've had ups and downs. I've been at the highest points of my career and I've been at the lowest points of my career here. But yeah, I'm the sort of bloke that just sort of keeps working. I don't get too phased. I don't get too high when things are going well. I don't get too down when things are going poorly. And to be honest, that sort of even keel is what drives the club. We don't celebrate wins over celebrate them. We don't get too down on ourselves if we have a loss. And I think that, to be honest, is just that that mentality of just turning up day after day and doing what we need to do to win games or tournaments or whatever is what served me pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's one of the senior players that sets the ethos and the tempo at the club. Can you sum up what it means to play for Tigers?
It's a great place. It's a great place to be. It's full of history. There's history walking around every match day. You come up here and Dave Matthews is dotting over by the bar, and Peter Wheeler and Bob Beast and all these guys who have built the club from what it was. And there's so much history here. It's a good old-fashioned rugby club, and I love that. And I think that's what makes people come here and stay here. The majority of players who we sign from abroad or from other clubs tend to finish here, or certainly spend a long time here. And that's testament to the setup we've got. The coaches, this environment up here, just the fans are great. It's all conducive to a really good rugby club.
Congratulations, Horacio, try of the season. What do you remember of the try?
I remember it was on the end of the game and we were losing. Ed Slater did a really good job. He passed me the ball in between two Saints players, so I just had to run and score it. So it was pretty good.
In your career, where do you think that ranks with the tries that you scored?
I think it's a pretty good try for me. On the way it was a try, and the moment as well, it was massive. So I'm gonna remember all my life.
In the context of Tigers season, to take a bonus points win at that stage, having gone into the final moments, losing, how important do you think it was in the context of the season?
I think it was massive. It was massive. As I said before, playing against Saints at home is you can ask for a biggest game, and to win in the last minute with a bonus try is amazing.
Horacio, congratulations. Leicester Tigers Player of the Season for 2011-12. How does that feel?
It's amazing, just feel really good, have the support of all the fans. I don't know how to describe it, it's honestly it's amazing.